What if the worst day of your life started as the best one? That morning, everything was perfect. A father, a mother, 5 children piled into a car, headed to see Grandma. The kind of morning that feels like a gift. Nobody argued, nobody complained. Even the weather was kind. They had no idea that by nightfall, one of them would not be coming home. The car was loud with laughter. Children pressed against the windows, pointing at everything and nothing. The mother kept turning around in her seat, smiling at them the way mothers do when they want to freeze a moment forever. The father drove with one hand on the wheel and peace in his chest. This was his family, his whole world, contained in one car, on one road, on one perfect day. But perfect days have a way of hiding what is coming. It started with the firstborn. He had been the loudest one about this trip, the one who planned it, pushed for it, counted down the days. So when he went quiet somewhere along that road, really quiet, his mother noticed first. Then he spoke.
Daddy, I don't feel good about this. Can we go back home?
Nobody laughed. Nobody teased him. Because something about the way he said it made the air in that car feel different, heavier, like a door had just creaked open in an empty house. The father looked at him in the rearview mirror. Then he smiled. Relax. It is just nerves. He called it nerves. He called it nostalgia. He called it everything a rational man calls the things he does not want to believe. But that boy knew something. And deep down, in a place the father would never admit to, so did he. They kept driving. The afternoon light that had been so warm and golden began to change. Slowly at first, the way danger always moves at first. Slowly, then all at once. The trees on either side of the road grew taller. The gaps between them disappeared. The laughter in the car faded to quiet. The quiet faded to silence. And then the road ahead became the kind of empty that does not feel natural. No cars, no lights, no sound except the engine. Then they saw her. A woman, standing alone on the edge of the road. No car behind her. No bag beside her. No one with her. Just a woman, one hand pressed to her stomach. Swollen, heavily pregnant, the other hand slightly raised. Her face was streaked with dust. Her eyes were wide. She looked like someone who needed help. That is exactly what she was supposed to look like. The father's foot lifted off the accelerator, then pressed back down. His instincts were telling him something. The same instincts his son had tried to voice an hour ago on that same road. But before he could speak, his wife turned to him. She said, "If that was me standing there, alone on this road in the dark, you would want someone to stop. You would be on your knees, praying that someone would stop." He loved his wife more than he loved his own comfort, more than he loved his own fear. So he stopped. And the moment those tires came to a halt on that road, everything changed.
Stay with me, because what happened next is the kind of thing that breaks families apart and never lets them come back together. Part 2 is coming, and I am warning you now, nothing about this ends the way you hope. You really should prepare yourself for what happens next.